That is the worst Scarlet Witch ult I've ever seen in my life. Alrighty. So going into this game, we banned Hulk and the Winter Soldier, and the enemy team banned Spider-Man and Black Panther. This is probably one of my favorite convoy maps. But yeah, we're running a triple support comp with the Doctor Strange as the Solar Tank. What the hell was I doing there? That was questionable, to say the least. But you know, this was definitely my first game of the day, so I'll give myself some grace. But yeah, we have a really slow start here. Yeah, that Cloak and Dagger farmed ult so quickly. Absolutely insane. Yeah, I had no reason to even try to target her when she's in her ult. Oh! That's lucky as fuck. I got my heal bubble on me, I was there, but Armantis also ulted. She didn't actually need to. That healing would have, the heal bubble would have out-healed all the hammerstones. But yeah. Right now we're running it down a bit too hard, and most of us need to okay though. But Rocket's being a smart fella. All of us strategists, to be honest, are just being smart and trying to stick with the payload. But yeah, when you're playing strategists, you're, other than obviously, you know, healing, the most impact you're gonna have is when you're using your ult, and knowing when to use it is gonna be the make or break, because your support ults are the biggest impact in the game, just straight up, pretty much. You can use it for counter ults or engaging to take space. I mostly use my support ults for counter ults whenever I can. But it depends on support to support. I think, personally, if you have, it depends on support and the type of comp you're running. I think, personally, that if you're running a double support comp, you should have an offensive support ult and a defensive support ult, which is why I think Sue is super good. She's your primary defensive support ult, so you want to use her mainly for counter ulting and just basically counter ulting and keeping your team alive. Whilst I would say Cloak and Dagger is a way more offensive based support, and you want her run her down. You want to pop ult when you want to push the pedal to the metal. That is what you want to do. But yeah, right now my team is kind of just dominating. The enemy team has been really decent, and they haven't grouped up as a team, but they just keep tricking around and getting picked off. That is the worst Scarlet Witch ult I've ever seen in my life. Thanks, fuck, she's not on my team. I'm gonna try to immune that. It was a bit early, but worth it. I know that Magneto ult is down, so I'm just gonna ult here. I've pretty much been holding it so I don't get ulted, because we only have Strange, so I have to dodge my ult in the ult, dodge his ult in my ult, or just time it well. So I opted to hold it until he either ulted or I knew I could dodge it, like in a corridor. He ulted, and that was a green light from me the moment it went down. Honestly, that was probably a really good ult, just to keep the momentum going. That said, we did damn near wipe them, so they should be able to just group up easily, but even then, they're still quite decent. So, I just don't see how we honestly just lose this one. It's pretty rough, huh? I mean, obviously, overtime exists, but we're playing pretty cleanly as a team. Yeah, I mean, other than the first minute, 30 seconds even, just I don't think I've been pressured much. I don't think my health has dropped below 100 even. Don't quote me on that. But yeah, this is just free casting. We have 3 tanks, so I can just play as a pseudo healer. I'm an actual strategist. Just hitting anyone who I can, really. It's not the best targeting, but when things kind of happening, that's all good. That's perfect timing for me. This guy popped Dark Child. That was really shitty magic ult, to be honest. She hears I play it, so she doesn't have to pop my ult. Her ult. She really should hold that, but I'm not complaining. Yeah. See, easy 3-0. Now we go on defense. We pretty much just have to. That's one thing in this game. I do prefer attacking to start off with, because you set the precedent, you know. Like, if you make it all the way to the end, or really close to the end, it makes defense have less pressure on yourself. That said, you know, anything can happen. You can have a really good defense and not make it anywhere offense, and it can do the same the other way around. So we still have to just do our best at the end of the day. That's all we can really do. But yeah, I opt to switch to Groot because I believe having 2 tanks on defense is a must. You know, or having more health to burn through. It's a two-sided coin situation. You have more health to burn through defensively, so you have another body on the field at most times, so that's pretty nice. And number 2, your healers have a larger health pool to heal up, so you can use more of your support ults more frequently. That is a super underrated thing that a lot of people don't like maybe realize or see the value of when they're actually thinking about a combo. So yeah. The targeting is kind of just right now hit whoever walks up, wall them in and hit them. That's pretty much the basis of my targeting right now. Wall them in, hit whoever gets walled in. Yeah, obviously I'm trying to position my Groot walls as best as I can, because I don't have to hit my Groot walls for them to just proc. All my teammates can also proc my Groot walls, so that's good. But that wall in particular, I'm trying to position it where my DPSs are playing the most, because the more damage they do next to it, the more health I get. You can just see my health slowly trickling up because they're doing damage next to it. And yeah, now I'm at 1100 damage. Yeah, I get bonus health for the season bonus too, so that's pretty nice. Yeah, they just one of them switched to an Iron Fist. A little bit of a tickle monster. Oh yeah, they're really dysfunctional right now. They aggressively cloak and dagger ulting, but it's only 2 of them walking up on it. They're really getting no value out of this. Yeah, and when that drops, I can just retake space. Yep. There. Iron Fist is just running it down very linearly. Probably can just hit him. Dark Child comes out. If he tries to dive, my plan is to ult her. But she gets ulted by Doctor Strange, and that's free. Enemy Strange ulted. Who the hell knows? But we take it. Yeah, we're straight up playing bully game here. There's really not much to talk about. They're kind of just getting team buffed, and it's just sad. It's sad, though. Does open up a lot of pressure, but it's not enough. It's not enough. Yeah, I'm slowly kiting back now. Because our team is slowly getting picked off one by one. I recognize that, and I'm just slightly kiting back. I really should be playing the left side of this corner better. I'm anti-salties though, so I decided to walk up here, put my ult. Bit of a failed ult. Straight into the Strange shield, so I didn't get any value whatsoever there. Quite unfortunate. But we keep going. Big Moon Knight ult comes out. Not the biggest. We killed that Strange though. A nice auto cancel onto that. Oh, Warlock. Oof. That was a beautiful eye from him. Oof. Trying to save as life as I can, but couldn't get much going there. We get the reset though, and I'm 5% of ult. Doesn't matter though.
Final score 3-2-0.
We lock it off. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful.
Another epic victory.
Yeah, a little bit of supporting, a little bit of tanking. Yeah, shout out, that's strange. Went crazy. Honestly, it was just a bit of a team dev. Sometimes it happens. Sometimes you get lucky like that. And you take those. We take those. Going into game 2, once again, a convoy map. Our team banned Penny Parker and Spider-Man. And the enemy team banned Wolverine and Hulk. Pretty good bans overall. And we have a pretty solid comp. I believe it's a 2-2-2 spot. Oh, we have Magic, Strange, Storm, Cloak and Dagger, Rocket, and who's our last one? Pretty sure it's another DPS. So a 1-3-2 split. Not my favorite split, but yeah, we can try and make it work. Especially, it's not my favorite split for defense. I like it on offense. Not a big fan of it on defense. It can be hard to really hold a team, but you never know what will happen. Always cautiously optimistic. Yeah, that's one thing I will have to say. They did a pretty good job of just flanking us here. And unfortunately our DPSs weren't like on it. Well, I was. I for one was. Yeah, one thing I have to say. Having like a Punisher or a Winter Soldier is really good for just clearing group rules. Someone with range DPS that does a good amount of damage. Get 2 to 3 hit out group rule. That's pretty good. Because it's a pain as a support trying to kill a group rule. That should not be. It should not be a focus. You don't do enough damage to break group rules effectively anyway. Some great targeting there. The one guy that was stunned. I get my ult off just barely. Just so we can stun up this as much as we can. Magic ult's popping off. Their super pops ult too. And I barely avoid the Groot ult. Pretty nice. Except I tried to kite here because I hear the storm ulties. Just gonna play it off angle. And yeah, our whole team lives there. Skullgirl gets our ult off and kills our storm. Right now I'm not in a great spot. Now that everyone's split up. But I do get my dismissal. Don't have my bubble. But I get some good healing from my rocket just to keep me alive. Yeah, see that I'm spending all this time trying to shoot the brute wall that I get tunnel vision so hard in it. Moon Knight comes behind and kills me. Even then I could have reacted to the Moon Knight when he popped the corner, but tunnel visioning so hard on the damn brute wall. Don't need to do that. But yeah, hindsight's 2020. Not the best Moon Knight, honestly. Good placement, just there, just not good up on that. Yeah. I don't have any heals up, so I just died there. I really should be trying to walk up and try to kill my teammates. If you don't know, when you throw a cloak and dagger space, it also does healing in a splash in a small area. Like when you throw it, there's a small glow in a circle around the target that you hit, which also does a small amount of healing in the area. So you can heal yourself just from healing your teammates and being around them. Why you should do that? Which is what I should have done. Yeah, right now we gotta go crazy. I should have dismissed the moment I hear the moon haunts me, because the moon is haunting me. Could have stopped them there if I dismissed and got my ult off legitimately. Because of the changes they made to Moonlight ult, it doesn't like instantly one shot you. I felt like it was super bugged because it was damn near unreactable, especially if you dropped it in the center of a person, or not even in the center. I feel like that's a good placement if a Moonlight drops ult right on top of you in the center. That's good on their part. But when you're around the edge and you just get instantly 2 taps, that was ridiculous. But now it's a lot more playable. It doesn't feel as stupid, even though it is quite gimmicky. Just Moon Knight in general, it doesn't feel as stupid. Yeah, I hear Storm ult. I know I can out-heal it, so I pop that sooner than later. Realistically, I should have waited for the moment that she comes out of it, because she can sit in there like the pre-ult phase for maybe 8 seconds, 6, 7, 8 seconds. All in all, a decent amount of time. So just the time that as properly as I probably should have waited just a bit.
Only 60 seconds.
But yeah, just come back into the fight, topping up my team. Iron Man was way too deep, and even me right now, I'm playing way too low. But that group will actually kind of help me live. Extended my photo play. That's a questionable strange though. I gotta say, but it does open up. I'll just write it down a bit. Yeah, there's we should just keep playing up here. So when in a situation when you get a lot of kills down and you're starting teams, you want to be playing a bit more aggressively so you can just force them off and they can't touch to force the combo round into overtime, in which we successfully did that. So that's absolutely lovely.
1. Time to switch things up, including which side.
Yeah, this is the flip side. We get a really good defense, so
You'll need a tough
offense
team to
isn't
win
as
this one.
peer pressure.
We are hope.
We just have to push past that point. But you know, that's the thing about offense rather than defense. Sometimes you can get impatient on offense and make a lot of mistakes. So you really got to be locked in and just play solid. 'Cause if you play solid, then you know that's it. And we're locked in once again. Once again, it's a 1-2 split. It's a 1-2 split. One tank, 3 DPSs, 2 supports. Right. That was a really nice decision to just go and isolate that bit. I think Exchange would have been able to, you know, kill it by itself, but yeah, they're just super distinct. They have no synergy. They're not playing together. It's crazy, isn't it? Like, I'm trying to do this challenge solo queue with no comps and just filling when I can, but the incohesion with enemy teams and what they're doing is it's insane. Of course, I don't win all my games, you know, and you never know what's gonna happen in the game, realistically, but it's just crazy. Like, the games that you do, that I do find that I'm losing more often than not, is when they are playing cohesively and they're just playing a bit better than us. Like, not to say that we're not playing well, they're just playing a bit better. And then you have games like this where, I mean, what is Thor doing? Why is he by himself? Why was the Lunar Snow up by herself? So many questions and the answers that I do not have. I mean, yeah, it's just another freelo game. Like, people are gonna say this is fucking scripted, because it honestly does feel scripted half the time when I'm playing. Like, these guys, this is not Diamond. That's what it feels like. It feels like it's not Diamond. But yeah, maybe it's all perspective, you know. I see this guy's getting low, you know, our team's here. I might as well. We literally have to push it past this little point. We kill everybody that's on, and that's it. Yeah, we get a 3k. It's just over. Oh, but there's a strange one point. We kill this guy, it's over. And now it really is over.
Final score 2-1.
I mean, this guy's saying report the storm for throwing. The whole team was kind of ass, so maybe. Yeah, it was a pretty short game, only 17k healing overall. But yeah, Diamond 1, baby. Like the journey, it's almost done. It's almost done. 4 more games. That's actually insane to put it in that perspective. 4 more games and GM. Wow. It's so close. We're so close. We're right there. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Definitely gonna lock in. Make sure I get GM as quickly as I can. And yeah, hope to see you guys in the next one. Adios.